Hi, Naomi Suzanne from Naomi's Home Health. I'm really excited to share with you, all my beautiful thyroid followers, what I'm about to release in a couple of weeks. It is my lifestyle cleanse programs. So I have a mini program, which is just 5 days. It's an introduction into cleansing your lifestyle. It's a few basic steps that you can do to start your journey. And so this is for people who haven't started, who have no idea where to start, what to do, because I know it's so overwhelming when you first get a diagnosis and you sort of follow that medical path, and then you start to realize, hang on, nothing's happening here. I'm taking my medication, I'm still feeling unwell. So, start at the 5-day mini course program. And then there is a 28-day program. It's just a guide. You don't have to do it in 28 days. It's just that guide where you can educate yourself on how to cleanse your lifestyle and to reduce that overwhelm. Because I know so many people in here say, I just don't know where to start. It's so overwhelming. So I have given you the steps to take that I take. This is how I live. It's not just a cleanse where we go 28 days radio, now I'm going to go and have some McDonald's. It's not that. It's educating yourself to live a clean lifestyle every day. Don't get me wrong, if you fancy a Big Mac once a blue moon, I'm not going to worry about that because, mental health reasons and we've got to live and all those sorts of things. But this is about, monitoring how much you're having those Big Macs or, recognizing what foods are going to trigger you. It's about listening to your body, learning to listen to your body and, reducing toxins in your life, supporting yourself emotionally, mentally, lots of tools, recipes. There's going to be a Facebook group that you can join. All of these things will be dropped in, meditations, live Q&As, lots of people sharing what they're doing and how they're going with the program. I have a test group running at the moment that's doing it. They have their own Facebook group and they're doing that, and I'm dropping information in for them. So they are my little group that is enjoying what's going on right now. And now I'm going to release this to you first. It will be released here first because you guys have supported me for so long and you've followed what I do, and I know that you guys need it the most. So this is where I'm going to drop the programs. If you want to be on the pre-sale list, DM me your email address, and because it's a limited number on there, and I will send you information. There'll be things going on, and you'll get what it's all about. There'll also be, you'll have available a free 20-minute consultation. So when those become available, you'll be able to book in a free 20-minute consultation to see where you're at. So I know where you're at, you know where you're at, and we can go from there. After the cleanse programs, there is also a non-toxic DIY recipe book. So making your own non-toxic products, so cheap, simple, better for your skin, respiratory system, your brain, all of those things, and saves you so much money. And the recipes are so simple that, like, my kids make some of them. So, or they make them with me or whatever. But they literally take 2 minutes. They're not, they don't take forever. There's a lot of different things in there, from cleaning products to beauty products, things that we use in the home all the time and that are super toxic that we shouldn't be breathing in or putting on our skin. And there's only like a certain amount of ingredients in them. So you're not going to have to buy 50 new ingredients. You're going to buy, just a few, so then you can make up whatever it is. Then I have a Getting Better Sleep book coming out. So that is all the things that you need to do to help yourself relax into sleep. Some of the things that you might be doing that is causing your sleep issues, being aware of what's causing your sleep issues. So awareness is the key to all of these things, and knowing your body, but why we have sleep issues, some of the things that you can do to help you get better sleep. So this book has a lot of information, and I've looked for all of this information. Like I've looked for a book with this information, and there isn't anything like it. So it's all put in one. You can go to one website and get this little piece of information, and then you go to another and get this piece and this piece. I've taken all of that out for you, and there is a book with it all in the one place. Then there is the Conscious Breathing book. Now that is super important because most of us don't breathe properly and we don't even think about it. And we don't think about how it affects our health. It affects our brain health, our memory, our sleep, our digestive system. Breath is super, super important. So those books will also be available. You can get all of it in one big package, or you can purchase things individually. But I'll let you know when the date is, when it's going to drop. But if you get your email address to me, you will know firsthand what's going to happen, and you'll be able to be first in to get that 20-minute free consultation. But I'm only offering that to you guys, that 20-minute consultation in this group, because I want everything to come to you first because you guys need it the most. And I wish that, 10 years ago, however long ago, I had something like this that I could just, go through. And you don't have to, you can do it in your own time. You don't have to do it within 28 days. Like, this is something that you'll have forever to do forever and work on forever. And health doesn't change overnight. So you're going to work on this all the time and do one new activity tomorrow, like today, different things where you can bring everything together and it just becomes your lifestyle. And that is why it's called a lifestyle cleanse, because you are cleansing your lifestyle forever, and you will do it in the end. Like, some things at first you're going to resist, but we all do. And you think it's difficult, or you think it's like, I can't do that, or I don't want to get rid of this, or I don't want to do that, but you will. And because you'll start to feel better and you'll have more clarity and vitality, and that is what's important. So drop in the comments if it's something that you are looking forward to seeing, to hearing about, getting information on, because it's just going to be so easy for you. I wish that, like, putting this together with all the information I've gathered from different programs, different research I've done, different naturopaths or, natural healers I've been to, or all these things that I've done over the years. Like, when I think about how much it cost me, like tens of thousands of dollars, think of what you're going to save by having it all in one place. It's going to cost you next to nothing, and no time, effort. Like, it'll be time and effort, to do new things, but for me, I was trawling through the internet, trawling through Facebook groups, doing everything, forking out money left, right, and center. And now you're going to have it all in one place where you can, invest in yourself, invest in your health, and it's going to be next to nothing. I'm saving you a fortune and saving you a lot of time as well, because we just don't have the energy when we feel unwell to do these things. So, drop it in the comments. Let me know if it's something you're looking forward to, and I look forward to sharing all the information with you soon.